Patriots football week 3. Here we go. Welcome in to Patriots Today by Chat Sports. Tyler Jones here with a look ahead to Sunday's matchup between your New England Patriots and the New York Jets. The Patriots with an 0-2 record. The Jets come in at 1-1, and it already feels like a must-win game for the Patriots to stay alive in the playoff hunt. The Patriots come in with a lot of success over the New York Jets as of late. 14 wins in a row against New York, and a win on Sunday would tie New England's record for the most consecutive wins ever against any opponent. The record currently held by the teams from 2003 to 2010 who beat the Buffalo Bills 14 in a row. So a long road of dominance over the years, the Patriots, and having their stranglehold on the New York Jets. We'll see if this can continue this weekend. Folks, I have the injury report as well as keys to victory in just one moment. But first, highly encourage you to share today's show. Here's what I need you to do. Go ahead and click the share button, select the Twitter icon, click post to Twitter. If you tag me at Tyler Jones Live and retweet the show, then I will follow you on Twitter if you follow me as well. The first 10 shares are going to get follow backs on Twitter. So you pat my back, I'll pat your back, and we get this show out to as many Patriot fans as we can. Can you deliver that for me? I think you can. Show us some love on Twitter. We certainly would appreciate it. Let's start with the Patriots injury report. The Patriots have Jonathan Jones, Trent Brown, Sidney Sow, and Marcus Jones all questionable with their injuries. Meanwhile, on the Jets side, Greg Zuerlein, their kicker, dealing with a groin injury. Tony Adams, Michael Carter II, and Quincy Williams are all questionable as well. Ultimately, the thing I look at for the Patriots on their side, it's the ongoing issue we've talked about all season long with the New England Patriots, and that is the offensive line. Bottom line is this: it doesn't look any better for the New England Patriots this week on the offensive line, comparably speaking to what it did last week and the week before that, and so on. So another problem that the Patriots are going to have to deal with yet again. Keys to victory for New England. We heard Zach Wilson say before Aaron Rodgers came to town that whoever his replacement would be, that he would hope to give him hell. Well, for the Patriots, I really hope that they give Zach Wilson some hell to pay on Sunday. Zach Wilson is one of the worst starting quarterbacks in the NFL. There's a reason why he lost his job. In the 2 games that he's played this year, coming in for Aaron Rodgers and then starting against Dallas, I know he did pull off the comeback win against Buffalo, but he has not looked good. 310 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions already in those 2 games played. The truth of the matter is simply this: Zach Wilson is not a good quarterback at all. He is a turnover machine. There's a lot of interceptions, fumbles the football. Patriots have to take advantage of that. I mean, simply put, the Jets have a lot of good things going for this team. When you talk about their roster, what they invested at the skill positions and what they've done with some of their defensive talent, they have several areas that are significantly better than the New England Patriots talent-wise. But the quarterback position, you have to take advantage of the weakness that is Zach Wilson and get that Zach Wilson that we all know to come out and play and make those mistakes. You look at the turnover statistics for the Patriots so far through 2 games. I would have expected more out of this Patriots defense than what we've seen at this point. As right now, their turnover margin ranks 23rd in the league. Takeaways per game, only 1 per game, that's 16th, middle of the pack. Giveaways per game, 2, that's 21st in the league. And opponent interceptions thrown percentage, 1.59%, that's 17th in the league. So, you know, they're not at the bottom of most of those categories, but it's not necessarily that great either. Coming up later in the show, I'm going to give you my prediction for this matchup between New England and New York. But first, give me your prediction. How does this game play out? Who wins? What's the final score going to be? Get in that comment section. Tell us what you think is going to happen on Sunday. Number 2 on keys to the game for the Patriots is establishing the run. Through 2 games this season, the Patriots have really struggled, have done a poor job when it comes to the run game so far this year. And, I mean, if we're going to be frank, it's been awful, the run game has. And there's a lot of people to blame. I know these statistics are going to show you. Everybody's going to talk about the running backs and say, well, Stevenson and Zeke haven't looked that great and all that. Well, I mean, you got to have offensive linemen to be able to block for you and get the run blocking going. This is mostly an issue on the offensive line. You did have a fumble from Zeke in week 1. That's not great. But the statistics, I mean, they aren't pretty. Ramondre Stevenson right now averaging less than 3 yards a carry. Zeke with 42 total yards in 2 games played. That's got to improve. They have to establish the run game. It won't be easy going up against New York and their playmakers when you're talking about Quinnen Williams holding down the inside and all that. But, I mean, think about this. This might be their toughest challenge when it comes to getting the run game going. This Jets team last week held Tony Pollard of the Cowboys pretty well in check. Less than 3 yards per carry on 25 rushing attempts. McCarthy and company tried to get the run game going, but to no avail. So the Jets, it's not going to be easy, but I think you need to get that run game going if you want to win this football game. Today's show is sponsored by BetUS, the exclusive sportsbook partner of Chat Sports. Go to chatsports.com/bet, enter the promo code CHAT125. You will get a 125% deposit bonus. Put $100 down. You get $125 to spend for free at chatsports.com/bet. The odds for Sunday, the Patriots a slight favorites at MetLife Stadium, 2.5 to be exact. Over-under is at 37. You can bet on this game as well as other NFL action and Patriots football all season long at chatsports.com/bet, promo code CHAT125 to get your bets in today. Number 3 on keys to victory for New England is giving Mac Jones time to throw the football. He's at least got to have a chance of some sorts to be able to find his receivers. I was going through the latest next-gen stats powered by AWS, and what was interesting was looking at the next-gen stats. Through 2 games, Mac Jones has only been able to get the football off in 2.46 seconds. And just to give a little perspective on that, that's the 4th lowest amount of time to get the football off of any quarterback in the National Football League at this point in time. He has got, takes the snap, he's got maybe a chance to take 1 or 2 reads, and then bam, he's got to get the football off. That isn't ideal if we're going to be frank. We all understand the offensive line isn't that great right now, but can you give him just another half second, something? Because it's not a whole lot of time to think. And the player I'm watching for in particular to kind of help solve this problem of sorts, look out for Devontae Parker. I think what you'll see to mitigate the problems that come with the protection issues and not having a bunch of time to throw is getting the ball to Devontae Parker on early downs to avoid those obvious passing situations. If you can get the screen game, the bubble screens and all that going with Devontae Parker, then I think you make life a lot easier on Mac Jones, and you're not as worried as much about having time to throw the football if you're getting the ball out quick to Devontae Parker. Look for Parker to make a difference. He was solid last week against the Miami Dolphins. Who's a player to watch this week against the New York Jets? Name one in the comment section. I just gave you Devontae Parker. Now it's your turn. Chime in. Tell us a name that comes to mind this week against New York. Number 4, I mentioned this last week, but the Patriots didn't do it. So I am forced to reiterate it once again. You need to start fast. The Patriots have come out of the gate so flat the last couple of weeks to start the season. I mean, it has just not gone well for New England. I mean, it's like you're rolling out of bed and you're immediately hitting the snooze and sleeping for another 30 minutes. That's what the Patriots offense has been doing to open up these football games. New England has been outscored by a total of 26-0 before scoring in their first 2 games the last few weeks. You're making life a whole lot harder on yourselves by playing from behind. You know, I would love to see the Patriots go up 16-0 or 13-0, whatever it may be, but just be in contention. Don't let the game get away from you before it even really starts. Think about this. The game on Sunday, it starts at 1 o'clock Eastern. It doesn't start at 2 o'clock. Newsflash to Mac Jones and this Patriots offense. Got to show up earlier. Quit playing from behind. Simple as that. More keys to victory in a moment, but first, want to make sure you guys subscribe to Patriots Today. No watch party this week, but we do have some more coming in the very near future. And here's how it works. The more subscribers we get, the more watch parties we can bring you. We're trying to get to 6,000 subs on the channel, but we need your help to get there. So if you want another watch party, then go ahead and subscribe now for free, and we can bring you more watch parties on the channel. Simple as that. Subscribe now. Join the family for more Patriots coverage here on Patriots Today. Last on the keys to victory is finishing drives on offense. As we were live last week at the watch party, I felt like seeing this Patriots team, the offense was better than what the final score indicated. They were able to move the football. They had momentum, but really struggled finishing drives. In fact, you had not one, not two, not three, not four, 5 drives last week where the Patriots entered the territory of the Miami Dolphins, opponent's territory. And they didn't come up with anything. Not a single point in 5 different possessions. And so much so that Bill O'Brien's even talking about it now. Listen to what B.O.B. had to say on this matter for New England. For us, I think it's about finishing drives. I think we move the ball at times. I'm not saying we move the ball all the time, but we move the ball at times, but we're inconsistent. We have to coach it better and try to get to be more consistent finish drives. We get in there, we drive the ball 30, 40 yards, and then we stall. So we have to do a better job of stringing plays together and to be able to finish drives. And B.O.B. is absolutely right. Look, in a perfect storm, a perfect world, you get a touchdown every drive. But you know what? Sometimes it's better to go ahead and get 3 than to get nothing at all. And that can be the difference between a win and a loss. So if I'm the Patriots, you got to do a better job of taking care of the football to be able to finish those drives, get 1 more or 2 more first downs to at least set up that field goal so you don't leave empty-handed as far as that goes. What's your confidence level in the Patriots offense heading into Week 3? Scale it for me in the comment section, 1 to 10. Let us know what you think your confidence level is at this point. My prediction in a moment, but first, a recap of keys to victory for New England. Make Zach Wilson's life hell. Got to establish the run. Got to give Mac Jones more time to throw the football. Need to get a fat start. Can't be playing from behind. And finish drives on offense. Even if that means field goals, that's better than nothing. With all that said, I'm going with New England. The streak continues. Jets, I don't trust Zach Wilson to get the job done. Patriots are desperate to get a win. Look, to put it simply, you don't lose to the Jets. Doesn't happen. I don't think that happens today. I'm going with the Patriots 21-17, my final score. Predict in the comment section for me. What is the final score? Do the Patriots win or do they lose? How does it all play out? Chime in the comment section. Tell us what you think the final score will be. And we'll see you next time here on Patriots Today.